Which is the biggest, baddest division in baseball? Is it the NL West or the AL East? Well, there's a new wolf in the house. The NL Central has entered the chat, and it's not by the hair on their chins. The division is blowing the others away with the highest win percentage in the league. And there are many individuals responsible for the parity in the Central, but let's narrow it down to just two. Entering Saturday, Cubs starter Shota Imanaga had yet to allow a run in his first 10 innings in the majors, while the Reds' Elly De La Cruz had collected 4 homers in his last 4 games. Let's start with the self-proclaimed fastest man alive and Cincy as they visited the south side of Chicago.
Nick Lodolo on a major league mound. Lodolo's last major league outing, 6th of May last year against the White Sox.
Robbie Grossman batting right-handed.
Swing and miss. There's the breaking ball. Lodolo gets the strikeout of Grossman. Welcome back to the show.
2 men are out. Now Gavin Sheets will come to the plate.
Swing and a miss. A slew of strikes and a brutally efficient first inning back for Nick Lodolo.
And now the Reds have the bases loaded. Here comes Luke Maile.
First pitch, loop to left, base hit. Candelario scores, Fairchild scores, Maile plates 2, Reds up a deuce. India walks, bases loaded for Steer. Steer slugs it over third, base hit. Espinal scores, Maile jogs home, India roaring for third. He scores on a slide. Steer clears all 3 and a 5-0 Reds edge.
Garrett Crochet still working. We'll deal with Jonathan India.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Caught him looking, racking up another strikeout for Crochet. Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2-2. 10 strikeouts for the White Sox ace.
And that's going to be it. White Sox record of 31 strikeouts on top of some pretty good White Sox pitchers.
A career high 10 strikeouts for Crochet today.
He looks darn good today so far.
I mean, his stuff is so crisp. I mean, to come out and have control of all his breaking stuff like that and then mix in a changeup the way he has. Amazing.
He still has a no-hitter going.
Grossman leads off. Lodolo has been very sharp.
Grossman, and the first hit of the ball game for the White Sox. Robbie Grossman breaks up the no-no.
A 1-1 to Sheets.
Opposite way. Caught on a slide by Steer. Nice play. That is the day for Nick Lodolo. A brilliant return. He departs with a 1-hitter in progress.
DL Hall making his return to Baltimore, the left-hander.
Back in his old haunts at Camden Yards.
And Ryan Mountcastle up in this 0-0 game.
And a 3-1 pitch here is clobbered. High, deep, and way out of here to left.
That is a long ball right there. 111 off the bat by Mounty. You talk about go up top shelf and get one, too.
Now here's Jordan Westberg batting right-handed.
Jordan swings, sends a fly ball out to right center. That's well hit. Up in the wind and out of here. Well, that's a rude awakening for DL Hall.
And it climbs to 3 balls and 1 strike on Reese. The pitch from Kramer. Fly ball out to left. Hayes retreating. Back at the track. Right in front of the wall. He looks up. It is gone. Reese Hoskins goes deep.
4-4 ball game here in the 3rd.
All to a batter he knows oh so well.
Adley Rutschman with a high and deep drive out toward that bullpen, and that ball's gone. Adley Rutschman's first home run of the season puts the Orioles back on top.
Wow, we all been waiting for that right there.
We're tied again. 2 on with 2 out. Jake Bauers with a go-ahead RBI opportunity here. High fly deep into right field. Can the wind push it back all the way to the wall? Santander, see you later. 3-run home run riding the jet stream. Jake Bauers. It's his first as a Milwaukee Brewer, and it's a big one.
It's 9-5 Milwaukee.
Infield in for Willy Adames.
In the 0-2. Line down the left field line. That's a base hit for Willy Adames. Contreras will score. Motoring around third is Frelick. He is in there standing up. Adames in there with a slide. It's a 2-run double, and the Brewers have broken this game open. It's 11-5 Milwaukee.
Pittsburgh 1, Philly coming to bat.
Out to left center field. On the run is Sawinski. Out toward 409. Doesn't matter. It's gone. Center field home run Schwarber, and he ties this game up at 1. 0-1 to Castellanos. Ground ball toward the hole, under the glove of Cruz into left field. Here comes Turner. The throw to the plate is cut off. RBI single for Castellanos, his 4th ribby of the year, and the Phillies lead 2-1.
So leadoff man on for the Pirates for O'Neill Cruz.
I think you know the answer there, Joe.
Out to left and deep. Pache watches this one get out of here. Oppo for O'Neill Cruz, and the Bucks have the lead again.
Bohm's coming up, and a line drive, base hit it to left field. That'll tie the game up. Harper to second, RBI single for Bohm. He just floated that baby into left field. It's a 3-3 game. Now Schwarber hit the home run in his first at-bat. It was his 2nd home run against the left-hander this year. And it's a line drive, base hit it to right field.
And now Whit Merrifield will run for Kyle.
Merrifield goes, pitch low, ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second for Harper. Now the first pitch to Harper, a breaking ball, and Davis has no idea where it is. And the Phillies have the winning run 90 feet away. Now the infield is in for the Pirates. And the 0-1 in the dirt, gets away. Merrifield hesitates, and now he's going to wait. Oh, the ball gets away again.
Look at this.
Backed up by Hayes.
Strikeout or a pop-up would be a good start. How about the strikeout from Jose Hernandez?
So Castellanos, Pirates are going to play the infield halfway. And the pitch is hit in the air to center field. Sawinski's going back. Doesn't matter. RBI walk-off single for Nick Castellanos. And the Phillies win it 4-3 here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
So now runners on at first and third with 2 outs. And here's third baseman Luis Arias. And again, the Mariners are looking for that clutch base hit.
Down the left field line. It's a fair ball into the corner. Haniger scores. Luis Arias ties this game in the 2nd inning.
1-1 tie, 3rd inning. The batter is Seiya Suzuki.
Off the mark as he swings and golfs this one in the air. Left field. This ball's back on its way. Gone! Seiya Suzuki a home run. And the Cubs have taken a 2-1 lead.
Suzuki doing damage in Seattle. That has a familiar ring to it.
He misses inside. Back-to-back walks.
I'm going to guess they're going to stay with him, one more hitter, and see if he can do some good.
On the ground at third. Oh, nice play. Morel gets up and throws him out. Great play, Christopher.
A sensational play by Christopher. Imanaga leaves. Runners at 2nd and 3rd, 1 down. Mark Leiter Jr. is the new pitcher.
Line drive, caught out of the air. Morel at 3rd.
Excellent play. Christopher has saved multiple runs in this inning with his defense.
Here's Michael Busch. He's homered in back-to-back games. Hit a long one last night.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck right field. That ball's on its way and gone. Michael Busch, 3rd straight game, and the Cubs now lead at 3-1.
Hey, this is becoming a habit for this guy.
Cubs have Miguel Amaya to lead off, then Ian Happ and Seiya Suzuki against both.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's pretty well struck left field. That one back, and that is gone. Miguel Amaya, 1st homer of the year. More insurance, and the Cubs now lead it 4-1.
The Cubs' Shota Imanaga has tallied at least 4 innings without allowing an earned run in each of his first 3 major league outings. He's just the 5th pitcher to accomplish that feat since 1913, but strangely the 4th in the last 7 seasons. No one had a better national sibling day than the Super Naylor brothers, who had the game of their lives on Wednesday when the Guardians walked it off against the White Sox. Early in the game, the duo harnessed their fire flower, which of course grants the ability to throw fireballs, but in this case, launch fire bombs. Josh and Bo both went yard in the same inning. Then they ate mushrooms to give them size and strength. The two were responsible for the extra inning victory. Josh with the game-tying RBI double and Bo with the walk-off base hit. Could their powers outlast the Yankees in a doubleheader on Saturday? We go to Progressive Field to find out.
Yankees 1, Cleveland 0 as we head to inning number 3.
So Juan Soto draws a leadoff walk.
Now Aaron Judge, and the pitch hit high in the air, shallow center. That's up there forever. Long run for Tyler Freeman, the center fielder grabbing it. Throw back to first, and it's in time.
line, or is it? The first base ump ruled him safe, and this is going to be challenged.
It didn't look like his foot was on the bag. Nailers.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
It's a double play.
1-0 Yankees as we start the 6th inning. So with a runner in scoring position, it's Oswaldo Cabrera. Swung on and drilled deep right field. Brennan moving back. Brennan near the wall. He leaps up and it is gone. A home run. Oswaldo Cabrera.
Third home run of the year, 10th RBI, and the Yankees lead this one 3-0. Clark Schmidt, 5 innings, 2 hits, has not given up a run, has walked 5, but struck out 7.
He's been offering the top of this Cleveland lineup knuckle curves and cutters, and they worked effectively. Bases full, 1 away, bottom of the 6th, 3-0 Yankees.
And here's Tyler Freeman.
Little jam shot, slowly chopped up the middle. Big inning out at second, threw it wide at first. 2 runs are going to score. It's a 1-run game.
Oh, a tailor-made inning-ending double play, and Gleyber Torres threw it away at second. Ramon Laureano is the tying run with nobody out in the 9th inning.
Another slider. Did he go around? He did, according to Dan Merzel. The third base umpire rings up Bo Naylor. Laureano at second, trying to hold on and pick up their 6th 1-run victory on this short season. It is in there, called strike 3. Holmes picks out a big strikeout for the second out here in the 9th. Swing and a tapper over towards second base. Torres has it, throws to first, and the Yankees hold on. They pick up a 3-2 victory in Game 1 here in Cleveland.
So the Yankees still don't have a hit, and they've loaded up the bases. Nobody out. He's walked the first 2 Yankees. Fielder's choice and an error. Here's Anthony Rizzo.
Line drive right back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit as Volpe is going to score easily. Base hit and RBI, and the Yankees are on the board.
Yankees with 2.
So we're underway in the 4th inning.
2-0 Yanks.
First and third.
2 down in the inning for Anthony Volpe.
Line drive back up the middle, base hit. Torres will score easily, 3-0 Yankees. And a nice piece of 2-out hitting from Anthony Volpe.
I think he's doing very well to get through this and only have given up a couple of runs.
He's not through it yet with Juan Soto at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a blast. Center field and deep. Laureano going back on the warning track at the wall. He looks up. It is gone. A home run. Juan Soto. Soto delivers a blast to straightaway center field. A 3-run shot. They double their lead. They're up 6-0.
Yankees continuing to create traffic on the base path. One of the hottest Yankee hitters finds himself in another RBI opportunity here in the 5th. Hot shot over the head of Naylor. That's going to be extra bases. Oswaldo Cabrera with an RBI double. And the hot hitting from the Yankees' third baseman continues.
Cody Poteet allowed 1 run on 6 hits, 0 walks, 4 strikeouts in 6 innings of work and threw 77 pitches.
Really efficient with his pitches. He was outstanding.
We go now to the bottom of the 9th. 1 down, and that'll bring up Josh Naylor, 1 for 3. And he drives one to deep right. Down the line. There she goes. A solo shot. And it's 8-2. And that was a laser down the right field line.
Estevan Florial, the last hope for the Guardians here.
And the 1-2. Fly ball to center field. Rich him on. Ball game over. Happy day for Aaron Boone as his club takes 2 games.
Batter will be their DH today, left-handed hitting DJ Stewart.
The pitch, Stewart drives it towards the gap in right center. Renfroe on his horse. He won't reach it. It's in for a hit. Witt's relay throw to the plate, not nearly in time. And the Mets have a 3-1 lead.
Now the Royals have a chance to answer.
And the curveball hit toward the hole. That's a base hit. And the Royals will take the lead. And it's 4-3 Kansas City.
0-2. Runner goes. They have him caught. Throw to first. Alonso whips it to second where the runner Hampson tries to dodge around Lindor, and he's safe. Hampson evaded Francisco Lindor, who had to contort his body reacting to the Alonso throw.
You see what Lindor did? He slapped him with his bare hand as he was trying to reach back for him.
Royals 4, Mets 3, 2 outs.
And now here's Pete Alonso.
That's driven to left field. Back goes Blanco, takes a look, and it's out of here. Pete Alonso homers for the 2nd straight night and ties the game at 4. And a 3-base error on Starling Marte puts the go-ahead run at third with 1 out. That's lined into left field, and the Royals will regain the lead. Lofton gets the run home. Witt comes in to score. There's Salvador Perez, and he gets one out the fist. A fly ball deep to left center. Back goes McNeil near the wall, and
base in play. Racing around to score is Lofton, and it's 6-4 Kansas City.
Off the tip.
That ball, that's a home run.
That's a home
That's a home run.
Call on the field is overturned. It is a home run.
It is. That's number 250.
Pete Alonso
leads off here in the 6th. 1-2 on the way. Hit in the air to left field and deep. Back goes Blanco, and there it goes. Home run, Pete Alonso. His second home run of the game. And that cuts the Royals' lead to 11-5. Alonso is locking in.
2 outs, 2 on, 1 and 2, and the pitch. And a breaking ball grounded to the right side. Lofton comes in, gloves it, throws to first, and the Royals beat the Mets today 11-7.
If you missed it this morning, the Braves did announce Spencer Strider did undergo a brace procedure on his elbow. He will miss the remainder of the 2024 season. Chris Sale, he becomes even more important, and he gets the start today.
Bell 1 for 4 last night, couple of strikeouts. Has a home run and 6 RBIs. Sale brings home an 0-1 and is hit out toward left field. This one is over the wall. Solo home run, Josh Bell.
Makes it 1-0.
Marlins set up with runners on the corners to start the second inning.
Brujan 0 for 3 yesterday.
0-1 to Brujan. Lines it to left, and Kelnick had it for a moment and dropped it. Wide throw to second, run scores.
And Miami has a 2-0 lead.
Berger 0 for 1 today.
At missed high ball 4, and Chris Sale is not happy with Brian O'Nora. He's barking at him, and he's got a beef here. Sale is hollering at Brian O'Nora.
And hopefully DLC can come up with a big hit right here.
Ryan De La Cruz rips that one down the left field line. Fair ball, and it bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes 2. Everybody's going to score. Brian De La Cruz clears the deck.
Fastball stayed up right in the wheelhouse of De La Cruz, who now is hit in 12 of the 15 games.
And the Marlins have a 5-0 lead.
Austin Riley leads off the top of the 6th inning for Atlanta, but it is all Miami.
This is going to shoot the gap in right center. It might be another Braves double, or maybe even a triple. Austin's going for 3, and the big boy from Mississippi is in there easily.
Sal Ozuna, runner at third, 1 out.
Is grounded out towards third base. Meyer slides, has it, and he throws the first to get Ozuna, who grounds out and collects an RBI. It's 5-1. That was a very athletic play by Max Meyer.
Max Meyer, 1 run over 6 innings. A great outing for him against any ball club, but against the most potent offense in the National League, that is a wonderful job for Max Meyer.
It's found a new home at Minute Maid. The Astros appear to be floating in the last frontier. Houston looked to avoid losing 12 of their first 16 games for the first time in more than 40 years. That was in 1983 when the team was part of the NL West and when NASA successfully launched the Space Shuttle Challenger for the very first time. So don't say you didn't learn anything. Maybe Ronel Blanco could launch these Astros back into a steady orbit. The show starter began his campaign with the first no-hitter of the season and has thrown 15 straight scoreless innings over his last 2 starts. And a win on Saturday would put them over the moon.
Ronel Blanco comes in having thrown 15 scoreless innings. He's allowed just 1 hit.
Hopefully we can turn this trend about giving so many runs away in the first through 3 innings.
So back-to-back, 2-out walks. And that gives Josh Smith a chance now. And he shoots it out over shortstop. That drops in, base hit. Here comes Carter. He'll score. And the Rangers get that first run of the ball game. And the first run that he's allowed. So the rookie Wyatt Langford, 2-strike pitch. And he shoots that one out into right field. That's a base hit. RBI single by Langford. Got a little greedy.
And there's 1 out. Abreu goes to third. Getting a runner over to third with 1 out. Now you got to get him in.
Grounder to the left side. Seager's got it. That'll score a run. Easy throw to first base. It's 2-1.
So 2 men on, 2 out.
Astros have had their shots. See what they do.
That ball into left center field. That'll be down for a hit.
That's what I'm looking for.
And we're tied up at 2. Kyle Tucker drives in a run with an RBI double. Blanco gave up a couple of first-inning runs. Since then, he's given up just 2 hits. On the ground, Jeremy Pena is there, and Ronel Blanco, all 3 starts this year, has a quality start. So a big spot for the new Astro catcher, Victor Caratini here. Base and loaded, 1 out in the 7th.
Early in the ball game, the Astros had situations where they
had the bases loaded and couldn't score. They left them loaded in the first, again in the third.
The Astros have been 1 for 11 with runners in scoring position.
Well, the Astros need a big hit, a big moment for the Astros. Pulls it to right field. That's a base hit for Caratini. 1 run will score. It's 3-2.
Tubey hits one to left field.
As I said.
Fair ball. 2-run score. The Astros lead this game 5-2. Into left center field.
Somebody catching that.
All the way back. Carter off the wall. It's a 2 RBI double. 2 runs already home. This ball slicing. And the Astros now lead 8-2. Pena with a base hit. 9-2 Astros. 7 runs, 7th inning.
Finally able to break through here in the 7th.
1 on, 1 out here in the first inning.
So Yoshida trying to pick him up. He's the DH hitting out of the 3 spot. 1-2, little looper toward right field, and that's going to drop in. Here comes the run, and the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead on the RBI by Yoshida. Here's Casas, 250, a pair of home runs, one of them against Canning. There's the swing and a drive. He hammered this baby. Watch this one fly. Oh, did he crush it? Casas way out into the bleachers, and the Red Sox grab a 3-0 lead, and it's 5-0. So Abreu with a theft. He steals second. Red Sox running early too.
There's the number 3 hitter Yoshida, who drove in the first run with a single to right.
And he'll drive that one on a line into left field. Abreu rounding, Ward firing, and he will score. And down to second easily, Yoshida. He's 2 for 2. Red Sox lead 6-0.
So Rendon moves up to second. 2 outs in the inning. 5-3 on the ground out. Taylor Ward will be the batter.
Taylor Ward with a fly ball to left center field, hit pretty well. Rafael is still going back. He's looking up, and it's gone. Boy, Taylor Ward hit that one a long way. Boy, is he on fire.
Valdez is on, and Rafaela, the center fielder, will be the next batter.
Fly ball hit pretty hard toward right center field. Trout is chasing it out near the wall. Trout makes the catch, leaning over the top of the fence as Rafaela gets robbed of extra bases at least. That short wall out there in right center field, and Trout able to go back and make the grab.
On we go to the 9th inning. Joelis Rodriguez trying to put the finishing touches on this one.
So the Angels have a pair on here with 1 out, and Neto the batter.
2-2. And a ground ball to short. Hamilton. That's 1 on the first. Double play.
The Red Sox and the losing streak. They stay over 500 as they beat the LA Angels. The final Boston 7 and Los Angeles 2.
A speed limit enforcement of 100 kilometers ahead of about 400 meters. It is a speed limit enforcement of 100 kilometers ahead of about 200 meters. enforcement of 100 kilometers ahead of about 400 meters. It is a speed limit enforcement of 100 kilometers ahead of about 200 meters.